Hi guys, happy Friday. So today what you're doing is super simple, okay? Basically, you went into the gum lab yesterday and you should have done, so I know mine looks blank, but you should have done the hypothesis, the descriptive list, and this whole chart. So this chart is actually filled out, okay? And remember what you were looking at were the fake data of the gum results, right? If you don't have this yet, stop this video right now and go back to Thursday, watch the video and make sure you get this part completed. Okay, so let's say all this is done. Here's what you're gonna do today. You're gonna take this information that you got and you're gonna put it into this graph. So if we look at this graph, and I know it's a little tricky to see, what it's doing is comparing the type of gum. So spearmint, hubba bubba, peppermint, extra bubble, and watermelon. And all you're gonna do is basically make a graph, but since we don't have colors and pencils and stuff, you're gonna kind of do it on the computer. So you're gonna graph what the total was at the start of the mass and then the total after it's chewed. So let me show you two examples, okay? So first you're gonna come down and say, okay, spearmint, what's the total number it started at? So I'm gonna go up to my chart. I'm gonna go spearmint. It started at 13. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hold down my box here, or hold down my cursor, whoops. And I'm gonna drag it all the way up to 13. And then I'm gonna go over to this tool that means background color, okay? And I'm gonna pick any color I want, like purple, fun. And I'm gonna fill it up to 13. So it looks like a bar graph of my results, okay? Then I'm gonna go back down and I'm gonna say, okay, spearmint, now I need the total after chewed. After I chewed, it was 11.2. And I know this number is kind of tricky to graph, so I'm just gonna round it to the closest number. The closest number to 11.2 is 11. So I'm gonna go down here and I'm going to put my cursor in the box, and then I'm gonna highlight and drag and click all the way to 11. And then I'm gonna fill my box in purple. Booyah, 11. And you can do whatever color you want, but then clearly I can see the results, right? Spearmint started out heavier and weighing more, having more mass than after you chewed it, okay? If you think you got that and you can do the rest of this chart, you're good. Go to it, that's it. You don't have to turn it in, just do the chart and then you're done. Have an amazing 3-day weekend, okay? If you would like to stay around for one more example, let's do that together, okay? All right, so the next one I'm gonna do is Hubba Bubba. I need the total of Hubba Bubba. So I'm gonna go up to my chart and I'm gonna see Hubba Bubba was 13.7. That's a number that's kind of funky, but that's closest to 14, right? So I'm gonna make that number 14. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna click on my cursor, then I'm gonna hold it down and drag it all the way up to 14. And whoa, that's a little tricky to do, oh my gosh. I feel your struggle if you've got this going on. I totally understand, because look at what the heck mine is doing too. What a pain in the butt. Okay, whoops, just a 14. Okay, and I'm gonna hold it down. Then I'm gonna go over here to where it says background color. Maybe I'll pick some yellows now. So I'm gonna pick yellow, 14, booyah, okay? Then I'm gonna go up to where it says, down to where it says Hubba Bubba total after chewed, okay? And I go to Hubba Bubba, my total is 9.6. The closest number, if I round it up or down, is 10, okay? It would have to be either 9 or 10. I'm choosing 10 because 9.6 is closer. So now I'm gonna make mine 10. So I'm gonna click my cursor in there, and I'm gonna point and hold it down and go all the way up to the 10. And then I'm gonna go to background color, and I'm gonna do another yellow color right there, and booyah, I got 10, okay? And so again, I can clearly see one is higher than the other, okay? So do that for the rest of the gum. Use your data chart to round and go up and use beautiful colors on your chart. That's it. That's all you have to do today, just the chart. Let me know if you have any questions. Have a great day, everybody. Let's see if I can actually turn this on without spending 400 million minutes turning this off. There we go.